Hello and welcome to Research FPL. This is my Game Week 3 preview where I'll share transfer news and my captaincy choice. A solid 82 points in Game Week 2 with Son, Mitrovic and Ings all putting good scores on the board. Will there be as many goals in Game Week 3 though, or are we going to see some clean sheets? Manchester City and Wolves both look very good in their game against each other on Monday night, which I was glad to see after I'd already transferred in a player from each team. Podence comes in for the injured St. Maximin, and Sterling replaces Aubameyang. Some key stats on Podence here. He's made 2 assists in the opening 2 games and could have scored twice against Manchester City with better finishing. Hopefully his game time isn't cut too short with all the new signings they've made, and he can capitalise on some easier fixtures for the next 5 game weeks. I chose Sterling over Kevin De Bruyne due to his low ownership. In their first game of the season, he assisted 1 goal and played in a very advanced position. 7 touches in the Wolves box show that he is getting into the right areas, and that's against a strong defensive team like Wolves. His stats and returns are historically much better when Aguero isn't playing, so with him being out for the time being, I wanted to try and capitalise. So, here's my team for Game Week 3. McCarthy stays, as although they conceded 5 last weekend, not many teams did keep clean sheets, so I don't feel like I'm losing out on those points. My defence stays the same as all 3 returned last week, and they have the potential to do so again. Perhaps Mitchell and Crystal Palace can stop Everton from scoring so many goals. Sterling and Podence come straight in alongside Salah and Son. I'm not expecting Son to score 4 goals this week, but his very attacking position should see him in the right areas to score and assist. No changes in the front 3, as Ings and Mitrovic both scored in their last games. Werner had tough opposition, but plays recently promoted West Brom next game, so I do have high hopes in that one. Whilst I am happy with my team, it would be silly not to keep an eye on other players. Everton are standing out at the moment with good options in all positions. Calvert-Lewin and Richarlison are scoring well, and Rodriguez has been involved in most of the attacking play. Harvey Barnes at Leicester has shown great attacking potential with 10 shots on goal in 2 matches and an expected goal involvement of 1.25. They do have Man City next though, so I wouldn't rush him in for this week. Manchester United started slowly in their first game and they look less than impressive, but they will start scoring at some point and it could be important to get in on the in-form forward, whoever it might be, between Martial, Rashford, Greenwood and Fernandes. Gareth Bale has now been added to the game for 9.5 million. It does look like he won't start for a while, but when he does it will be very interesting to see how he gets on at Spurs. 9.5 puts him in the same range as Rashford, Werner and Gabriel Jesus. For now, my captain for Game Week 3 is Timo Werner. I'm giving my captaincy to the high-end player with the easiest fixtures, and I do think that Salah, Sterling and Son could all return. Werner has so far had 5 shots from inside the opposition penalty box and 12 touches inside the penalty area. He earned a penalty against Liverpool with his pace too, so I hope he can use it against a weaker West Brom. West Brom have conceded 24 shots from inside their own box, 14 of which were on target. If these trends continue, then we're likely to see a return from the Chelsea forward. Let me know who your captaincy choice is. Have you made any big changes for Game Week 3? Feel free to join the mini league by clicking the link in the description below.